What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm December DeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and do not forget to subscribe. Shout out to my Vote Army, man. We are absolutely going crazy. Right now is a perfect time. I'm going to show you why. This is not financial advice. You know, if you already have your Vote bag, then you good. But if you haven't checked out Vote yet and you haven't grabbed some, I'm going to show you why this might be a perfect opportunity to grab some. So let's get into these updates. Come join our private investment community on Facebook. We got over 6,300 active investors in here. Come tap in with us. Also follow me on Twitter at December DeMarco. So we got a ton of Vote Inu updates. We're going to get into a little technical analysis as well. I want to show y'all some of the things that have been going on with the project. Man, it has been a very exciting time. We are up. Vote Inu was 100x play. If y'all checked out this, some of y'all maybe a little bit less for some, but if you check out when I first called Vote Inu, this is over 100x play, y'all. So congratulations to y'all that been tapping in. Also, let's check this out real quick. Vote Inu retweeted this video. We got, are y'all ready for the first? You might see it in the trailer of this video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add it yet, but y'all might have saw it. But are y'all ready for the first episode of Crypto Streets? So I found real life Sheep Army members and voted the streets of Las Vegas. So we actually went out in the streets of Las Vegas and represented for the Vote Army, brought some awareness to the project, and let the streets know that Vote Inu is on the come up. It is the next big thing. So tap in, stay tuned, make sure you subscribe for this video. Shout out to y'all. If y'all haven't checked this out, come hit like on this video and retweet it for me. Drop a quote in there too so I can see it. But Vote letting us know, why would you even look at or care about the market when you vote? At this point, we are just coasting off Vote Inu. It's just looking good. Let me take a look at. Okay. So with the whole crypto market red, that's something y'all have to remember right now. Vote Inu has pulled back slightly. A nice correction though, if you ask me. But it has pulled back slightly with the rest of the market, giving us a chance to basically refuel before we take off again. So let's see what else we got. We got a ton of exchange listings during the month of April. April was absolutely wild. We are hearing news from Vatoshi that we're going to see even more exchange listings during the month of May, and also some tier 1 exchange listings. So I'm excited to hear about that. But we're going to vote this weekend as much as we voted the entire week. Get ready for a huge buy contest. So this was something major. If y'all missed this, there was a buy contest where the Vote team gave out over 9,000, I believe, on the Ethereum side, and I believe 8,000 on the BSC side. We'll get to that in one second if I'm not mistaken. But basically rewarding new holders with for basically buying into the Vote Inu project. So all new wallets that entered this contest, I'm not sure of the exact amount that you had to buy. I don't even think it was a minimum amount, if I'm not mistaken. But a ton of people were airdropped from that. So we'll get to that in one second. But we got our partnership here with PC Farmers Market, still voting over there. Shout out to them. Also, shout out to all the YouTubers keeping everybody up to date. That's one thing you want to pay attention to. When you see a lot of people talking about the project on YouTube, on Twitter, that's a sign. That's a clear symptom that this project is doing well, that this project has a lot of potential, because a lot of people who have experience in it are gravitating towards this project. And if you look at the charts, it's making everybody a lot of money. So congratulations to those. But also here was the rules today. You have to buy at least $100 worth of Vote. So 0.035 ETH or 0.25 BNB. Only new wallets qualified. The contest was for 24 hours. And where's the results from that? Okay, so the answer is a little further back, but also listed on 8 centralized exchanges in April. That is absolutely bonkers. And all of this within 12 days. So we're getting word that May we will vote more. I definitely believe it. The team always sticks to what they say. So Shout out to Jay Gagan for always voting. And if y'all don't know, there is a Vote Inu game that y'all could be taking play, or taking part in. And look, real prizes being given out. First place $3,000, second to 10th place $1,000 each, 11th through 20th place $700 each, 21st to 30th $500 each, 31st through 40th $300 each, 41st through 50th $100 each. Ain't no way some of y'all watching this video can't compete and make it within this top 50 people and at least be able to make $100 off of that. So that's one way to get some free crypto as well. Also check the links in the description section of this video. But I'm gonna do some technical analysis, so make sure y'all stick tuned to the end of this video, and I'm gonna show y'all something, where the price is likely to head and what I think is gonna happen next. So the Vote Army is never as resilient and determined as when the market is red. So just meaning we are going to continue to vote. Vote is also a top 3 trending coin. We're being talked about everywhere. People keep, asking what is Vote, trying to get more information on it. That's a good sign here. Also got a partnership, here with Club Defenders. I think that's Dave Casteller. Not sure how to pronounce that, but shout out to them. It's good to see, the Vote Army supporting the youth. Love to see that. Also, to celebrate this crazy week, to reward our true believers and diamond hands, we have Voted Surprise coming this Sunday evening. Now, also, I believe there was about $1.5 million burned of Vote Inu during the month of April, if I'm not mistaken. So let's check that out. But confusion and uncertainty are things revealing whether you are really ready to vote. 758 billion vote worth 1.5 million have been burnt. Okay, so that was total, not just during the month of April, but total though. Name a project that's burning $1.5 million of their token, that isn't a legit project. That's all. You only see something like that happen from the top major projects, so very excited to see that. Also, a successful migration with Everrise, 8 new central exchange listings, a new all-time high at $240 million market cap, 758 trillion vote automatically and manually burned, worth 1.5 million. This is what we voted in April, and maybe we will vote more. So that might have been 1.5 million burned just in April. That might have, if that's just in April, that is absolutely bonkers, and I think it is, because it's saying here that in May we will vote more. So this is crazy, y'all. But I'm gonna start doing some live streams as well, so we can get more, connected during, some of these things that are actually happening, and be more, in tune, and just follow the excitement of it, because it's very exciting. So as promised, we'll proceed with the second buyback of the week. Today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will buy back 100,000 of Vote on the ETH by matching every buy 1-to-1. These tokens will be kept in our treasury. So amazing, a team doing buybacks. That's what major Fortune 500 companies or major stock companies do, to reward their shareholders. So that's something that we see them doing to reward us. So that's another positive thing. Also, it looks like 11 more exchanges prepare. Shout out to Holistic Crypto. Also, this was pretty cool to see too. Based on our latest poll and our efforts to support women joining the crypto space, the Vote Vault acquired 15 NFT crypto chicks. So that was cool to see right there. Added those to the treasury as well. So the buyback started yesterday. 100K worth of Vote, matching each buy 1-to-1. Shout out to Adam Shelton for keeping the community updated and voted. I told y'all, the Adam Shelton indicator, when he starts talking about certain projects, you might want to put it on your radar. It's not financial advice, but he got some bangers over there. So also, let's see. So 9K airdropped on the E side, and it was 10K airdropped on the BSC side. So that's pretty dope right there. So congratulations to all the new Vote Army members. We're also voting TikTok as well. As you can see, a ton of YouTubers covering Vote all over TikTok. 14 central exchanges, and we already have 11 more scheduled for the coming weeks, y'all. For the next coming weeks. This is major. So share this video with a friend. Let everybody know about Vote. Just, tell them this is not financial advice. Just tell them to check the project out and see what the project is doing, and make their own decision. So now let's take a look at the chart real quick. So if we take a look at the Fibonacci retracement tool, right now we can see the price has pulled back and is sitting right now at that 38.2% level. Now, if we look at our Bollinger Bands, we got our upper Bollinger Band here, our mid Bollinger Band here, and our lower Bollinger Band here. The price tends to pull back to that lower Bollinger Band, and that's where we see smart money step in and push the price up. Now, what could happen is we could hold this level here, something absolutely voltage happens, and we hold this level and we break through this mid Bollinger Band, and you can basically guarantee, not financial advice, but most times you can guarantee the price is either going to come near this line, or if it breaks through and holds and finds support there and it continues to move, then likely it wants to go to the upper Bollinger Band. But if it starts to see selling pressure here and starts being rejected off of this line, off the mid Bollinger Band, then likely it wants to fall back and come test this lower Bollinger Band. So what you can do is put these Bollinger Bands on in your indicators and wait for the price to try to come as close as to this as possible. Now, it doesn't always come perfectly close, because there's other smart investors, other people that are watching this also, that are looking to do the same thing. So they might get in, pull the trigger a little sooner than other people, and you might miss your boat. So sometimes you gotta decide if it's best to enter early or wait for a confirmation. But here's some other tools you can use for confirmation. Here's the relative strength index tool. So what this tells us, at a 35 and below, this lets us know that the price is becoming, or that this asset is becoming oversold. Too many people are selling it. People are devaluing it for less than what it's truly worth. And at that point, we'll see smart money step in again and push the price up. So notice here, right when the price fell down to this 30 level, so it became really oversold right there. But that's when smart money stepped in and pushed the price up. Now, usually we see it fall to that 35 level where people start to step in. But if it becomes really bearish, then it can drop under that. Right now, it appears we're sitting at around 38 level. So right around that 35 level where it's starting to be considered oversold. That means too many people are selling it off and undervaluing it. So what will happen is smart money, aka the people that know what they're doing, will come in, scoop up the price, push the price up, and then everybody will FOMO on top of them and the price will run up. But the people who got in earliest, because they understood these indicators, they'll make the most money. Now, some people are day trading. They're not just holding this diamond hand into the future. They're actually buying and selling, buying low and selling high, or at these key resistance levels, the upper Bollinger Band, or trading off of the mid Bollinger Band. So, or even as it got close, you notice here, once it hit the lower Bollinger Band, as it started to trade up and get closer to this mid Bollinger Band, it started to sell off right before that happened. So, trapping some people in there. But then what do you see? It started to find support right there. So those people who started to sell off right there, seeing they find support right there, they might be a little bit salty, thinking that, it was going to bleed a little bit more. But it's looking like it could potentially. So we got a couple options. It wants to still become a little more oversold and come back down to that 35-ish, 30 level, which we'll see the price fall back to the 2068 level. And then we'll see people step in. So you can possibly set those buy orders at that level, scoop the price up if it dips down there, and then, go for the ride from here. Now, normally what we see also is the price sometimes want to pull back to that 50% level, and which it almost did, but it found support right before it. Now, if it crosses this 50% level, this is where you could sometimes start to get a little worried, because it could become bearish once it crosses this line here. So this is what we're watching for. We're watching for it to fall right. It could potentially fall right on that 50 line, and we needed to find support right there, which I believe it will. And the price most likely will continue on an uptrend from there if it doesn't continue from right here. So you got two options. You can get in here and the price, now this is not financial advice, you can get in here, price move up from here, or you can wait until it goes to this lower Bollinger Band, try to get in here, try to get in as close as you can at this level. Or you could do whatever you want to do, but those are just two options that I see. And also, if we look at our MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, this lets us, basically when you see this blue signal line start to curl up, which we've already seen it start to do, it started to curl up. And once it crosses this red line here, that's when the price will start to take off again. So you want to try to time it right before this actually complete stack, crossover and over that red line. So pay attention to those indicators, try to learn to work with them, look them up to get a little bit more information on them. But that's all we got for this video. If y'all are interested in learning more, becoming a professional trader, better trader, reach out to me to get one of my 3 courses. My stock options trading course, it will teach you how to day trade and trade stock options, calls, puts. Also, you can get my crypto 101 course that will give you a more well-rounded understanding. And you can also get my technical analysis course. It will teach you how to use these indicators and more, how to use them in conjunction with each other, how to make better informed decisions on the charts, how to interpret this data. And that's all we got. Reach out to me via email, decemberdemarco@gmail.com. Shout out to the Volt Army. So check it out, y'all. The chart is telling us, especially once the market picks back up, we out of there. But that's all we got for this video, and we are out.